Hello again. Okay, we're back to IRS.gov. What are we going to do today? Well, how about if we check out a couple more things on the page? Right over here, you're going to see filing, and then payments, refunds, credits and deductions, news and events, forms and publications, help and resources, and then resources for tax pros. Up here is your search box, and this is where you click on this little icon right here in order to search whatever you type in here. They have several subscriptions you can subscribe to in order to keep up to date, and then there's more here. There's a few different languages and some more information. You can choose your category right here. And there's an advanced section for the search as well. Now, under the next category of under the next row of items here, we have the forms and publications. They list what's mostly used and accessed at whatever time of year it is. So right now it's tax season, so these are the most widely looked up right now. And then there's hot topics, okay? Several bits of information that's always very important to read. I use Text Aloud to do my reading for me, so I don't have to read everything on the screen, and I can save paper. Anyways, and I will, send a link to Text Aloud if you'd be interested, and it's really very helpful. I was so glad that was one of my best investments, is Text Aloud, to help me read online. Okay, so off topic for a minute. Let's go back to here. So here we have tools. They have a lot of different tools that helps out. Request an electronic filing PIN. Order a return or account transcript. Use the interactive tax assistant. I believe that would be very helpful, just to ask you some questions along the way to help you out. Apply for an EIN online. And then first-time homebuyer credit lookup. So there's always a lot of tools, and you can click on more here and you'll go to that page. And there are lots of tools you can search for. Depends on what you're looking for. Filing and payments. Where's my refund? Right here. If you're Mr. or Ms. or Mrs. Early Bird with all the energy and so well organized and perky and all done, and it's only February 17th, and you want your refund, come right in here and click on this right here. Okay, we will take a look at that in just a moment and see where it goes and how to look for your refund. Okay, so you can file for free, and that's with most filing. Take a look at the information in there and find out if you have everything that it requires for you to file for free. Sometimes there are other publications or things. You'll have to take a look at it and see. Same thing goes for e-file, and then EF, TPS, electronic. I can't remember the details right here. But check these out and see if they're beneficial to you. You have to read the information and take a look at them. But we will go into those later. Right now, let's take a quick look at the rest of the screen for a minute. So we have some major news over here. I had my Text Aloud read this to me. Massive ID theft crackdown. So they have been really, really cracking down on this ID theft going on out there and working hard. They are cracking down on all of the tax frauds as well. So be careful. I know everyone, I'm sure, is a good citizen. However, just be careful and make sure your deductions, and who you're claiming is correct, and that two different people are not claiming the same social security number on a child or another person. So, let's see, Hurricane Sandy, terrible what happened there. But here is some special news information in reference to IRS and Hurricane Sandy victims. So I believe they might have a little extra time because, everything got wet or damaged or lost. So they have a lot to do to try to be more organized for the tax season, along with all the other stresses in reference to them. See, we have statement on court ruling related to return preparers. Okay, so there's some information there, and there's more. So then we have some more information here. 2013 filing season with some special information. Identity theft. Okay, 2013 free file, e-file. All right, and 2013 EITC, Earned Income Tax Credit. Very important. You need to read this and find out if you qualify, even if you do not have a child. Sorry about that. Okay, and then you have offshore disclosure, so that's very important as well. Social media, so, are you a victim of identity theft? So they really make that a very important priority to keep up with. Okay. And then down here on the bottom, there's always wonderful resources here for everyone. Resolving issues, appealing a tax dispute, responding to a notice, taxpayer advocate service, disaster relief. And then here we have learn about IRS, Commissioner Organization, Compliance and Enforcement, Tax Stats, say that 10 times, Facts and Figures, IRS Government Information. Contact your local IRS office. Contact us, and more right here. Okay, and then work at the IRS, careers, job postings, equal employment opportunity, contracting opportunities. Get information, or get important information right here. Tax fraud and abuse, privacy policy, reporting phishing, identity theft, No Fear Act, Freedom of Information Act, accessibility. And then visit other sites, and they have several languages. Help improve IRS search. U.S. Treasury, USA.gov, WhiteHouse.gov, Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration. Some very, very important information right here for you in reference to tax time. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do on this video. This is Laura out.